Yeah, Jim, how you guys doing? I'm a little bit early today. I do have some plans late today with the kids, so I decided to go a little bit, start the show a little bit early today. Hope you guys doing okay, man. Jim, to all of you. Let me check something. I want to make sure my audio is working. Give me a second. Let's take a look at the audio. How's the audio doing? What am I doing? We need audio. Let me double check. How we doing? How we doing with audio? Perfect. So I think the audio is good. I hope you guys doing okay. Welcome to the show, the Crypto Hour. We're gonna just take a look at the markets real quick and take a look at the just some quick headlines, and we'll end the show because I do have some stuff I gotta do later on today. So I decided to jump on anyway. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Guys, give me a second. This is kind of slow, man. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm using my VPN. No, I need Coin. No. Actually, let me open another page. I need Coin Market Cap. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, markets are very volatile. Hey, Justice, what's up? What's going on, man? How you doing? Guys, give me 1 second. Let me share my screen. Where did you go? There we go. I don't know why I've always forget to share my share screen. Hope you guys doing okay, man. People are freaking out right now. I don't want you guys to freak out. Like I said before, just go touch grass, man. If you don't have a lot of liquidity to play with, but I personally, I haven't really done much yet. I haven't pulled any triggers yet. Be- because, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, people are freaking out. I don't. I mean, like I said, I'm not even anywhere, bro. I'm chilling right now, man. I am absolutely chilling. Not necessarily looking at prices. Now, I only check prices when I come on the show with you guys. That's the only time I check prices. I have no clue what the hell is going on here, man. But I, like I said, best thing to do right now is touch grass or look for something else to do, man, because people are absolutely freaking out, and I could tell. But overall, I think it things things aren't as bad as things. In my opinion, things aren't as bad. That's what I think. Um, so let me see. 1 second. All right, so let's take a look at this. All right. Okay, we got Bitcoin at 91,311, down 10% 7 days. These numbers are actually better than we saw yesterday. So to me, now it's bad. To me, that's what I think. Bitcoin's on 91,308. Ethereum is 3,014, down 11.5%. We got XRP at 2.11, down 11.4%. These are 7 day numbers, by the way. So I'm not looking at 24 hours, but 7 days. BNB is 892, down 4%, 24 hours, down 6% the past 7 days. To me, Solana might be the best bet because it's kind of dumped the most, but it's still pretty. I mean, to me, these numbers are not that bad. I mean, to me, they don't look that bad to me. They really don't. Solana's at 136, down 10.9, 7 day. We got Tron at 0.28, down 2%, 7 day. Cardano's taking one of the biggest dips in 7 days, down 15. Dogecoin down 9. Hyperliquid sideways. Zcash is killing it. And I don't even know what to tell you guys, man. Like all these projects just pop off around you, and you never know when to jump in them. You really, really don't know. So Zcash is up 32%, man, in the past 7 days. That's crazy. Up 32%. Up seven past for 24 hours. Chainlink is down 7 days. Right now, I mean, basically, we're getting a leverage washout again. A massive leverage washout. Or it could be a preparation for maybe a potential longer downturn in the future. Who the hell knows? But like I said before, I don't stress over things like this. It's what it is, man. Um. So what do we have right now? We got Polkadot. They're trying to come up. Okay, cool. Man, Ton is taking a beating, man. Look at that. And what else? What else? Big Tensor, AI looking good. Aave 14. Yeah, man. Things are getting killed, man. But like I said, overall, they don't look as bad. In my opinion, they don't look as bad as what you think. So right now, we've lost about almost $1 trillion from the crypto markets in the past, probably in the past couple of weeks, man. And I'm a gathering of money flowing out, but that doesn't necessarily mean it won't come back. We see this stuff all the time. These waves go up and down all the time, so I'm not necessarily too worried about this. Let's take a look at this. Fear and Greed Index is at 16. At currently at extreme fear. And like I said, I spoke about this stuff. Sorry, yeah, I mentioned yesterday. I have to apologize. I apologize about yesterday's show. I think I was busy again with some stuff, but I'm back. I'm back, guys. So on Monday, I held a show and I said we touched extreme fear in April, and it took about 7 months. It took about 7 months for the market to recover to new highs. So it does take a while for these things to pop off again. But yeah, man, it's very interesting. As long as you guys understand this, whenever you have this kind of fear, I'm sorry, extreme fear, not even fear. We are currently at extreme fear, and this doesn't happen often. But when we do have this done, based on history, it takes about 6 7 months to recover. So if history repeats itself, they were looking at possibly should we? Ugh. So we're thinking about maybe because we already in what November, where are we? Mid. Oh, you just say December, December, January, February, March, April, May. So about April or May. March, I'll give it a range. Between March to April will be where we should get back to highs again based on history. Because that's how long it takes. And whenever we've touched extreme fear, it takes about 6 to 8 months to fully recover to get new highs. So we could see Solana at 300, 350 the next time, or ETH at like 5, 6K the next time. But it does take some time to build up to that. So that's why I'm like, don't get afraid about this. Just study your history, man. If you understand history, you have zero fear, zero. Because history doesn't repeat, it rhymes. It rhymes right. You can see it right here. We double bottom fear right here. This was in March 8th, and again at April. One second. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I am actually live right now, but it's okay. I could take this real quick, and I'll probably jump back on live. Yeah, no, no. So what am I doing right now? I am currently actively messing with projects that are coming out with tokens next year. A couple of them, Super Farm, been around for a while, and Solstice. I'm on it a little bit. Of course, the InfoFi protocol. To me, that's probably that's the least risk for me. I'm not, putting my money on the line. So, but I'm trying to grow my page, man, grow the account, and the growth hack has been wall chain projects. But to be more direct, it's been aligners. Aligners is the reason why my page exploded, man. But that's what I'm doing, bro. I'm active, probably 90% on InfoFi, 10% and just kind of farming projects that are coming out with TGEs next year. And yeah, that's it, man. And of course, maybe some tests here and there, but I'm not. I'm so busy with what I'm doing. I don't even know what the prices are. I don't know what they are, and that's what I've been telling people to do. Like you focus on trying to get position for the next 3 to 6 months, and that's what I'm building towards. Because every action I make today, I'm going to reap the benefits in March or April. So I'm getting ready for that. So you guys will never see me post about no fair garbage, man. I'm all about making money. I'm all about trying to maximize the future. And you don't maximize the future by complaining about prices today. You maximize the future by actually taking actions now. So I'll give you guys a quick alpha before I go back on YouTube, man. So the last time we okay, right now the fear and greed index is at 16, based on coin market cap. The last time we hit those low numbers at extreme fear, I think we hit 15 or 16 in April. We Solana was like $101 back then. Disgusting fear. And Solana topped at 250 in September. So it takes about 6 to 8 months for the market to recover all the losses if history does repeat itself. So for me right now, that's why I'm trying to gain position right now. While people are fearful, I'm actually being extremely active, getting ready for the next leg up. So if history does repeat itself, I'm not saying it will, but if it does, and we're looking at a March, April, probably some more higher highs or much higher prices by then. But for me personally, I'm just trying to get ready for the next 6 to 8 months, man. Because I mean, I've been there too long, and what used to hurt me back then was when I first got into crypto. When we get market down like this, I'll be listening and watching and take zero action, and makes no sense. I'll see prices low in front of me and do nothing. But this time around, I'm playing a different game, man. So that's what I'm doing, bro. All right, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I'm actually like, look at the headphone. I'm live on my older show while I'm doing this one. So if they ask questions, I'll kind of have to answer. But it's okay, no worries. Yeah, man. So right now, like I said, you heard what I just said. The Fair and Greed Index. It's a fact. If not, it's history. I'm not making anything up here, right? So, oh wait. Oh, so I do have something. I do have something. So Nat was asking about aligners leaderboard. My mind share went from 2.5 to 1.07. It just means that we have thousands of people grinding on aligners, and it's sucking our leaderboard. I'm sorry, our mind share. They're sucking our mind share, and if you don't have an X score above 100, you're going to struggle. It is. I mean, you're having super mega whales with 200-300 X scores, man. Talk about aligners, and they're coming for all the top 10 people if you don't stay active. And if you have an X score below 100, you're not doing nothing wrong. It's just a lot of people have an extra above 100 are taking on the mindset from you. But just keep doing what you're doing. As long as you make the top 1,000, you'll be fine. And if you could make the top 100, that's even better, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. They're about to end the show anyway soon. So let me jump in. Let me jump back into this real quick. So overall, man, like I said, to me, in my opinion, I don't think people should worry. I think it's part of the game. It's it feels nasty, right? But where are you gonna be, 6 to 8 months from now? I remember what because this the last crash you had was on my birthday, March 10th. I'll never forget it. I was like, yo, this price it was bad. It was actually worse than now. What I saw in March. Hey, Crucifixion, what's up? How you doing? The prices I saw in March was actually worse than what we've seen now. And the fan greed index was 15 back then. So if you bought some bags back then, you'll be doing a lot better now because you're up. You bought Solana at 110 or 109. ETH was like, I think ETH was like 2,000 or 1,900, something like that. Bitcoin was like 80K or 78K. Like, yeah, man, that's how low these prices were just in March. That's just like what 6, 7 months ago. So what I'm saying is like, don't let the market freak you out right now. We go through this all the time, and just understand history, study history, and you guys will be okay. You guys are perfectly fine. All right, so let me jump on the headlines real quick and see what's going on with the news real quick. And right now, we're still in Bitcoin season, guys. Like whenever the markets acts like this, and we're seeing a very extreme fear markets, liquidity flows into Bitcoin. That's what normally happens. So we're gonna have Bitcoin cycle even longer. But when things does settle, then things flows back. We go through those swings all the time. So you have no worries, man. You have no worries. No reason to worry at all. All right. All right. So Robinhood lays out roadmap for permissionless tokenized stocks in Europe. Yeah, that's another U.S. crypto company, finance company that's actually trying to boost the our industry, man. So yeah, I'm bullish, man. Like these all these headlines get me going. I don't really care about prices, guys. Not really. I mean, because I'm looking at this news, man, and a lot of beautiful things are coming in the future, right? It's just gonna take some time. BlackRock registers entity for new stakes ETH. I told you guys, man, like these institutions, man, they want staking, they're gonna get it, it's gonna happen. And I think that's probably what's gonna draw more people into Ethereum because of they could stake the ETFs now and earn yield on them, which is beautiful. They're gonna file that very, very soon. DeFi advocates propose $30 billion plan to fight global poverty. What? That sounds good, man. That sounds good. I don't know if I want to be enough though. $30 billion to fight poverty around the world. It will help, of course. It will help. You can't eradicate it, but it will help. Markets crashing and Bitcoin is massively mispriced. I agree. I agree. Like I said before, you don't stress over what you can't control. That's I say all the time. Um, Dex in the city. Pretty much, prediction markets gambling and who should regulate them. Prediction markets are becoming a thing now. Web 2 and Web 3. I like them because it's just, especially in the blockchain space, you could bet on anything at any time, 24/7. I love that. Um, what do we have here? What if addresses were breached by begins secure fund reallocation? Coinbase Markets list Asta. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Asta. That's awesome. Coinbase Markets list Asta for spot trading and made unconfirmed announcements. Um, what else? What else? What else? Uh, Bitcoin whales are suddenly surging in activity as price slides. Is this a turnaround? I think so, man. Like I said, every time I'm not saying we can't go lower, right? Based on history, when we see fear and greed index at extreme fear, like we are right now, we're gonna get a bounce, man, and it's gonna be slow and boop, pop off, just like that, right? Yeah, it happens all the time. Um, why why Bitcoin's latest dip supercharged demand for crypto retirement accounts. BlackRock files Delaware naming registration for iShares staked Ethereum ETF. That's bullish. With major crypto bills pending, law, law, lawmakers press CFTC chairman on agency independence and digital asset oversight. Yeah. So they're just trying to create more rules and regulation for the crypto space in the US. That's basically what's happening right now, man. I'm bullish on that, man. I'm very bullish on that. Pro CFTC chairman nominee won't commit to many agency resources or dem commissioners. Okay. So close. What else? 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 Solana ETFs are rising inflows. Institutional race for capital mind share. That cool. Coinbase expands into Brazil with new DEX trading futures. Yeah, a lot of things that happen internationally, right? And I think it's because it's happening in the US too. The farther we go in America, the more access crypto spreads across the world, which is this is a good thing. More users, more liquidity, more pump out bags. Yeah. Um, um, bullish swings. BTC miner just flipped from dumping to hoarding. So when the market dumps like this, right? Usually is the miners. The miners have a lot of Bitcoin. They need to sell it to run the operations. Right now, this is confirmed that they stopped selling, right? So they are actually accumulating more Bitcoin now. Uh, so expect prices to go up. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Let's see. One second. Uh, watching Jan suffer. I'm sorry, watching Wall Street. Jan suffers worst ever rout as Bitcoin crashes. It's like no, and we've been through this before so many times. It's crazy, man, to me. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Ooh, Zcash pumps puts crypto privacy back in the spotlight. Cool. Bitcoin, the Bitcoin bull market is canceled. According to who? Who the hell knows? I have no clue. Who the hell knows, man? All I know is you can't stress over what you can't control. It's what it is. Uh, let's see. All right, let me see. Three reasons why Cardano. Uh, prospective CFTC chairman addresses DeFi regulation at nomination hearing. Guys, this is good for the crypto space, man. We just need more rules to be inked on paper, like to official. When it's official, then that's when we're talking. That's going to allow more capital to come in our markets when we get more stable regulations. Probably this year, beginning of next year, we're going to get something more concrete. Sure. Yeah, man. So put this phone down. All right, let's go. Let's go. What else? A lot of headlines, right? Nvidia reports historic quarter signals even bigger growth ahead. Nvidia is an AI company. I guess they beat earnings and they expect more growth. Okay, cool. What else? What else? What else? Nvidia sees $57 billion in Q3 revenue, beating earnings expectations. That's a lot of money they made in revenue. Jesus Christ, that's insane to me, man. Damn. Nvidia rescues Bitcoin after blockbuster earning. What? That makes no sense. How do you rescue Bitcoin? What are you talking about? This headlines is sometimes they go crazy. They make no sense sometimes. Well, so we got Mo's in the house. Dude has got wall chain so ingrained in him. It's everywhere, but wall chain everywhere, bro. I like that stuff because you're leveraging your influence as much as you possibly can, and you get rewarded for it. Unfortunately, because I'm grinding all leaderboards, I cannot be top 10. Like it's almost impossible, or top 20. Because I'm working Web 2 also. Like, man, it's crazy how much work I'm putting into to maintain. But it's what it is. I enjoy it because it's fun, and plus it's one of the biggest ways to grow your accounts, man. Oh my god. If you are heavy on this InfoFi projects, whoa, we're talking about like a massive growth on your page, man. I mean, I saw my stuff over 150,000 views on my page in the past 7 days. Yeah, no joke. All my metrics are up 3-4x across the board. That's aligners. That's InfoFi. Yeah, that's the reason why. And of course, reply guy stuff, right? You apply, so that's why I'm doing it, bro. Wall chain. I'm all in, all in, all in. All right, we have probably in 25 more minutes. We go. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. Coinbase teases new era amid prediction markets. Stock trading leaks. Cool. I'm bullish on Coinbase. As a matter of fact, man, how much is a Coinbase stock right? I am curious. I like Coinbase as a company, right? A crypto company, the biggest in the US. I like Coinbase. I'm curious what the Coinbase stock prices. Last I checked, this thing was Coinbase stock was actually pretty. Coinbase stock. Let's see. Coinbase what stock price? 2 days ago. It's actually not that bad, man. 262. Not bad. Looks like coin is working on stock trading. Yeah, no, I'm just looking at. I start thinking about going back into stocks again, right? Going back into trading stocks again. I like stocks. I just didn't really know too much about it, but now that there are a lot more crypto companies in the US, I'm thinking about like starting to stop accumulate stocks for me. Probably Coinbase to Circle. Those two companies are what I'm really bullish on. All right, what else? You know how many banners Mo said, you know any banner artist made? No, I don't know any banner artist, man. You could probably use an AI to help you create a banner. You banner for YouTube or Twitter. I'm pretty sure you could use an AI to create one for you. You shouldn't be paying for that, man. Not when AI could do a much better job for you. So you should look into that. I definitely recommend you should. Can you guys see me? Yes, you can. All right. What else? Bitcoin enters dead cross and ETH isn't far behind. Like I said before, I'm not saying we can't go lower. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is either we bottomed or we're close to bottoming, if that makes sense. Either we bottomed or we're close to bottoming, right? It's possible this could be the bottom. We're very, very close. So to me, a bottom is not a price, it's a range. So Bitcoin bottom could be, I think right now we're at like 90, 99. Wait, I have no idea. What's Bitcoin right now? Let me check real quick. Bitcoin is 91,000. So to me, Bitcoin range could be between maybe like 80 grand to 91,000, 80 to 91. that range right there, and it could just bounce in that range for months and months and months and months and just explode later. Because that's what normally happens, right? You know, accumulation zone for a long time and rockets up like crazy. Yeah, so sure. Elon Musk honors Trump at investment forum with Saudi partnership. Cool. UAE triples holdings of BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF. I'm trying to tell you guys, nation states are accumulating massively. You think they give a damn about what you think about prices right now? I'm just going by because the Fear and Greed Index kind of shows me the sentiment of the market. They don't care about your sentiment. I'm looking at what the sentiment is showing me to tell me what I'm going to do. For me right now, I could go heavy buying right now. I feel like we could go lower, and that's what I haven't. The Fear and Greed Index is at extreme fear. It could go lower. The reason why I haven't done anything, because the last time I bought ETH was like was massive extreme fear. This was right before the election. I think it was really bad. It was really, really bad. I think ETH was like 1,500 or something. I bought a good amount. I was happy about that. And it was extreme fear. We haven't reached that part yet. I know people are fair right now, extreme fear, but to me, people are not fearful. Right, not yet. I think if Bitcoin breaks below 90K and stays there, now we're talking. Now I'm probably no. Now definitely buy something, 100%. So that's why I haven't really done much. We'll see. What else? Solana slides to $133 after 5% rally. Daily drop. Sell off. Like I said, Sol is another one. A good price of Sol is between range. Remember, there's no bottom. We're close, but there's no bottom. A range for me will be from like 100 to 130. That's the range. If you buy Solana at that price, great discounts. Great discount. Trump's pick to run CFTC, tell Sanders crypto critical mission at agency bullish. BlackRock files for a new stake ETF trust in Delaware. Absolutely spectacular. The selling pressure has taken a toll. Bitcoin ETFs are now down $3.9 billion from all-time high, which is the second largest down draw since launch. It's what do you mean down draw? They sell it like that makes no sense. Like they're making it sound like it's a negative. When they bought Bitcoin early and they sell to cover their wins. That's what you're supposed to do. So what do you mean? This has resulted in ETF flows turning net negative for 3 consecutive weeks. We spoke about this already, right? In the past 30 days, Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs have been basically net negative. So there's been more selling of the Bitcoin ETF and the ETFs than buying. So there's a net outflow of ETFs on the Bitcoin and ETH side, which could be a tactic to manipulate the price down, right? Who the hell knows? All I'm telling you is this: study history. That's what my advice for you. If you want to look at what I look at personally, I can show you. Share my screen. This is what I look at right here. You guys are watching. Can you see what I'm looking at, right? Yes, you can. So I am on Coin Market Cap. Coin Market Cap. CoinMarketCap.com. This is the website I use. This is what tells me. These metrics are what tell me what the hell is going on. This is what tells me, am I buying? Am I selling? Are we close to hitting the bottom? Do we feel like there's enough fear in the market? To me personally, no. I don't think so. I think if we hit single digit fear, that is when, oh boy. So you guys should look at what I'm looking at, right? Fear and Greed Index is 17 and 16. We are extreme fear right now. We touched extreme fear in the past and we rally like crazy. But it took about 6 to 8 months to rally. I mean, yeah, Solana doubled, basically. Yeah, Solana doubled. Actually, Solana more than doubled. ETH doubled. Some protocols tripled, 5x's, 10x's between when we are extreme greed to 6 to 8 months from when we bottomed. So we're close. So this is what I look at. This is the reason why I have zero fear. And ETFs. Let me take a look at that real quick. actually address the ETF inflows and outflows. Give me a second here. 1 second. Yeah, I'm using VPN, man. Sometimes VPN does slow down my internet service a bit. Um, so these are ETFs, guys. We've had all the facing downwards. There's outflow, 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 inflow, inflow, outflow, inflow, outflow, 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 outflow. All these outflows have been going on basically since October 28th. So basically, like I said, the past 3 freaking weeks, man. The past 3 weeks, the market has just been bleeding ETFs, man, which just means because two big reasons why your price is going down. The miners are selling, and ETFs also selling, and I'm not sure if those two could have a negative impact on the price for now. But what I'm telling you, I just told you that UAE is aping into the Bitcoin ETF from BlackRock. They're buying these things right now, right, at these prices. If they believe this thing is going to $1 million or whatever they price, whatever they're saying, it's going to get there eventually. These prices are very, very good, and that's why they're buying right now. And that's why, like I said yesterday on Monday, if you have the liquidity, I would recommend you buying something right now to sell in the next 6 to 8 months. I would recommend you to do that. No financial advice, of course, right? But that's what I would do personally. So that's alpha, man. That's definitely the freaking alpha. BNB falls towards 880 as key support snaps. BNB has been one of the best performing assets recently. Basically topped over a grand or 1,400 or whatever it is. But taking the dip right now, it's expected, right? Expected for sure. But I don't think you guys should really trip too much. UAE, look at this right here. This is a country. This is a sovereign nation. UAE triples holdings of BlackRock's ETF amid crypto market crash. This happens all the time, right? This is the reason why I love this show. I do it every single day because I give you guys the news, man. I'm telling you guys what's going on in the markets. So you eliminate the fear. Eliminate the fear. Don't freak out with all this junk that you see on crypto Twitter. I don't go to crypto Twitter anymore to go look for news. No. I come to here. I do my shows every day, so I'm educated, man. I know what's going on. So I don't let crypto Twitter tell me what's gonna happen. No. This is where you see what the hell is going on under the hood. Mara Holdings stock prices slide. This is a Bitcoin mining company as Bitcoin breaches 90K level. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is, man. White House is taking steps to halt proposal restrictions for exporting AI chips into China. Cool. Ethereum slides below 3K. Amid selling pressure. So Ethereum is the range for me. The bottom for ETH for me will be 2,500 to like 3,200. That's a range. We could range like that for months and months and months. Yeah. Fidelity Solana ETF recalls $2.1 million inflows for the first trading day. That's bullish. That's nice. The crypto congressman, Brandon Gill buys $1 million of Bitcoin in 2025. Remember, whenever senators stop buying crypto, we're all going to be rich. We're all going to be millionaires, man. Because these politicians are corrupt to the bones. If they're buying crypto, they're going to make sure crypto succeeds and it pumps their bags for sure. So this is one congressman, but I'm sure there's a little more. But we need all of them to be buying crypto, man. All of them. Bitmine Immerse Technology stock slides Wednesday as Bitcoin breaks below 90K. Of course, any crypto trading stock takes a hit when Bitcoin does go down. So, Bitcoin extends losses below 89,000 as Fed At Fed minutes outline two sided risk. No present path for rate cuts. They raise that cutting rates. They're going to keep cutting rates. Fed chair candidate Kevin Hassett backs Trump $2,000 tariff stimulus. So we spoke about this on Monday and on Friday and on Thursday. Donald Trump is going to send $2,000 to every American, except for all Americans that have that make over 100K a year. So if any American makes over 100 grand a year, they're not going to get any stimulus from. I think he said mid next year is when they plan to send this money out. And when they do this, altcoin season, 100%. There's no doubt in my mind that happens, because you send people money, 2K, that money is gonna flow into different things. I think crypto is one of them. Kraken raises $800 million to expand global on-chain financial infrastructure. That's bullish. I like Kraken, man. Another US crypto company. I like Kraken, but I prefer Coinbase because they the leaders. Circle and Coinbase are the two companies I'm very bullish on, man. I'm a big fan of those two companies. U.S. accounting chief target crypto transfers. U.S. government makes surprising crypto transfer amid market crash. Okay, we'll see what happens, man. BlackRock IBIT record outflow. So basically, remember, BlackRock is not the one selling. They manage these assets for different companies, and they basically sell it on behalf of the companies that are buying this stuff. So we've had a lot of money, a lot of ETF sales, right, from Bitcoin. And like I said before, this could be another way to manipulate the prices down. Miners are selling, ETFs are selling right now. That could put pressure on this thing, which it has. But eventually that thing swings backwards, right? It goes back to where it came from. So that's why I love what I do, because I've learned a lot. And what I've done for myself is I found a way to keep myself busy. And I don't look at price anymore, man. Mo says, I see a lot of very low value accounts suddenly liking my replies. Am I being botted? How do I deal with this? Yeah, I don't think you're being botted, Mo. It might be the InfoFi stuff, man. Because I know you're InfoFi too. So what happens is whenever you make tweets, whatever it is, those tweets go kind of viral and you don't even know. So because people are trying to reply to gain mind share, so they will search a project that you're talking. For example, just say you're talking about aligners now. They will type in aligner. They'll see search. There could be 1,000 posts that come up. Yours could be one of them. So if you have like 50, 30 people that you don't even know that they see your post and they want you to engage with them, they will comment on your post and they'll like it. That's how your page grows like that. Yeah. So I don't think it's bothered, man. I don't think so. Unless you're getting like crazy 1,000 likes within minutes of when you post, which you're getting attacked, man. That's if that happens to you, you're getting attacked. Or I see Nilek in the house. Oh, Cyber Warrior. Cyber Warrior's in the house. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Welcome to the show. I do this show every day, man. I'm kind of rushing because I need to go play tennis with the kids. I need to eat. I need to go play tennis. I gotta hurry up and get this done. So I appreciate you, man. Cyber Warrior. Much love. You are killing it on the lines, by the way. I will tell you right now, you are a very, very good CMO. I'll give big shout out to my bro Dave too, but both of you for sure, absolutely. I think Aligners made a very good choice in naming you as CMO because I mean, I don't know what you guys are doing with Aligners, man, but it is exploding. When we're talking about the mind share, the growth of what's happening right now is unbelievable. I am shocked. I talk about every protocol on WorldChain, and Aligners is the only one that I talk about that blows up the way it does. It is insane to me. So if you're watching me right now, you watch me on YouTube or Twitter or whatever you are, I would recommend you, if you want to grow your X page, I guarantee it. And I beg of you, go start talking about aligners. Make a couple of posts, join the spaces, join the community, host your own spaces. Do this for 1 week and see what happens to your growth. So it's pretty crazy. It's impressive. Very, very impressive. We have about 7 minutes left, man. So let me see what other headlines we have to talk about today. What else? Abu Dhabi Investment Council. We see Bitcoin playing an increasingly important role alongside with gold. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So while people are freaking out, fearful because prices are going down, look at what Abu Dhabi is doing. Look at what Dubai is doing. Look at what the whales are doing. Look at what the miners are doing. You guys have to do what the opposite of what crypto Twitter is telling you to do. This is the reason why a lot of people don't progress in this game, man. Because while I am putting myself in a position to thrive in the next 6 to 8 months from now, a lot of people are taking no action because their fear has paralyzed them and it's killing them, man. It's really messing them up. So don't be fearful, guys. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. All right, what else? JP Morgan Chase warns Fed independence may erode as U.S. government attempts to inflate debt away. Yeah, guys, no one trusts the Fed anyway. Fed is already corrupted by the government. We all know that. So like, come on, that's dumb. That's stupid. We all know the Fed. The guys that, if you guys don't know, in the U.S., the Fed are the guys that print the money. Basically, when a new administration comes in, they put pressure on the Fed to money print, to inflate the economy, make things look good, and get more votes. They all do it. So the Fed is not independent at all. Vitalik Buterin says quantum computers will break crypto security by 2030. That's what they said. I heard about that stuff. We'll see what happens. I'll be here to see it, man. And when it happens, I hope it doesn't wreck I hope it doesn't wreck our bags. I hope it uplifts us as a industry. We'll see. But I'm sure that these people are working on a way to protect themselves against quantum computing destroying their networks, man. What else? Kraken raised $800 million to expand global on-chain financial infrastructure. We spoke about this already. We like this because when all the crypto companies build, raise money, it empowers them, which makes crypto more friendly in the US and other countries. Raise more money, more users, more employees, more pumps to our bags, the richer we get. And it's just a compounding effect to every single thing that happens here, man. So yeah, I'm excited for that, sure. US government makes surprising crypto transfer amid market crash. I don't know what that means. Are you saying the US government transferred crypto wallets? Why? I don't know. Maybe they're selling. Who the hell knows, man? Or they're trying to make they're trying to what's it called? They're trying to buy the dip. I don't think so. I'm assuming they probably moved it to different wallets, maybe, possibly. What else? BlackRock just did unthinkable. Bitcoin collapse or brutal. Oh my. Okay, just remember, right? Fear is how people grow their accounts also. So if you want to grow your accounts, just stop doom posting every day about everybody's project. Watch your growth, because people become fearful and they don't know what to do, and bad news sells. So don't let fear paralyze you from making any kind of decisions, man, because you don't want to do that. Yeah. So I don't think you should. I think best thing for you to do your own research, right? And go this website right now. It's called cryptopanic.com. I love this site because what it does is it pulls information from different websites and brings it to one. And all that information is what I'm giving you to right now, man. And it goes back to hours of info in one place. This is the reason why I know about a lot because of this. I'm not a genius. I'm not super smart. I'm no what I do like. I like crypto. I like to learn. So I do this show. And the funny thing was, I used to read this stuff all the time, and I used to kind of talk about this stuff in my shows. But I now decided to change our daily shows to focus 90% of it to giving you guys headlines, man. Basically, what's happening in crypto? What's going on? What's happening? People, the macro view of the entire market. That's why I love this show. Sure. Trump says Powell has real mental problems as Fed tensions explode publicly. It is what it is, man. Like this guy, they probably gonna get fired, man. I don't think. I'll be shocked if they keep this Fed guy in there for the next 3 years. I don't think so. Tom Lee on market trash. Bottoms are ugly. Oh, sure, of course they are. So Tom Lee is the one that's probably put in probably like I think $3 to $5 billion on ETH already. I think, and he's buying more. He wants to own. I think what I heard was he wants to own about 5 to 10% of the network, and he believes ETH is going to like 30, 40K or 100K or more. Yeah, he believes it, and he's putting his money behind it. So if he's a mad genius, we'll see what happens. So he's a Michael Saylor of ETH. Michael Saylor on Bitcoin. Tom Lee is on ETH. We'll see what happens. What else? Russians won't rush to the digital ruble. Central bank admit. So they're gonna take their time. Of course, it makes sense. You don't want to launch a USDC for your country, and it's not battle tested, right? It needs to be tested. Yeah. Crypto market meltdown. Bitcoin crashes to 88K as fear and greed index hits extreme fear. I've been saying this extreme fear thing for a long time. I'm going to say it again for the new people that just joined. The last two times we saw extreme fear at this low was March 8th this year, April 15th of this year. After those two times, market rallied 6 to 8 months. Solana was 101, it pumped to 250. ETH was like, I think 2K or 119 or whatever, went to like 4,005. Bitcoin was like 80K, 78, 80, 85K, went to 120. There's a lot of other projects that did like 5, 6, 10x. So my advice to you would be, if you don't have a lot of money to play, why don't you look for a more riskier play? That's what I would do, right? Look for a more riskier play because you could ride the upside. Like if history does repeat itself and we do get another rally again, in the next 6 to 8 months, you're talking about buying something today and holding it for the next 8 months, and that thing does like a 10x, 20x, or 5x, or 3x. Yeah, it happened. I just showed you, guys. So right now, whenever we hit extreme fear, we're normally close to the bottom, and we don't know what it is, right? The bottom for me on Bitcoin, I'm gonna say it again, could be between 80K and 91K. Could be the range, the bottom. That could be a bottom. We could reign like this for 2-3 months and just explode, man, in next 6 to 8 months. You never know. Rate cut odds plunge further on job data delays. So a lot of interesting happening right now, and this also could be the reason why I haven't necessarily pulled the trigger yet, because I feel like I want to see what happens with what's it called, with the rate cuts and all that stuff, right? They're supposed to cut rates in the US soon, and that's going to determine where the market goes, right? But guys, I'm yo, you guys know me. I'm bullish, man. I don't know about you. I'm look. I think because of I found a way to not look at prices and just find all the ways to contribute to crypto space. I do shows. I do host my shows 2 days a week. I'm here every single day doing the show. I'm with Dave every day. We freaking do shows on the weekend. I'm grinding on leaderboards on Walton, on Kaito, on Rally, and Zeets. I am busy. Plus, I have a Web 2 job, Web 3 job. I am busy. Plus, I have a wife and 2 kids, and I'm doing all this stuff. So my schedule's busy. So, guys, I need to go. I said I was end this show at 6:30 my time. Again, thank you, legends, for the love. You guys are amazing. 103 live viewers every day. Numbers are numbers. I appreciate you guys for always coming to the show, man. It's a beautiful thing. Mo, let me address you quick. Pretty sure there are some quantum recent projects out there. Yeah, I looked at it already, man. I'm not. I mean, it's what it is, man. Like I said already, I can't stress over what I can't control, and that's how I think, right? So guys, thank you for coming to the show. Let me go play tennis with these kids. It is a school night, so I can't stay too late. But before I go, I want to thank you as usual with a freaking screenshot. Always, let me take my screenshot real quick. All right, take one screenshot and thank you, legends, always for all the support. Man, you guys are amazing. Much love, guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Around 5:30 or 6:30 CST. That's when I go live. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you guys for all your support, for all the love, man. And the growth on this shows have been crazy all this time. So I appreciate you. Just Us, I see you. Crucifix Show, Mo, my homie, much love. Cyber Warrior, CMO, legend, Atlanta's legend, much love, bro, for stopping by. In the lake and Mo, more again. I'll see you guys again later, man. Thank you, man. See you guys again tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST. Much love, guys. Much love. Thank you guys for your support, man. See you guys.